Good morning. Welcome to Market Mashup, our weekly recap of financial conditions and what to look forward to this week that will impact stocks and bonds. I'm Scott Nasca, President of Generation Capital Management. I hope everyone's having a great day. It was a good week for financial markets last week as the Dow was up 1.81%, S&P was up 2.47%, and Nasdaq was up 4.32%. So a lot of risk on last week. In terms of financial markets, it was nice to see the Nasdaq take the lead. And it is one of the stronger performing ones year to date so far. You have a lot of data points coming out this week. We have consumer confidence on Tuesday. The big Federal Reserve meeting is on Wednesday, where they will talk about interest rate policies. Expectations are 25 to 50 basis points in terms of a rate increase. More likely 25 basis points, I think, is a general consensus, but you always want to look to see if they provide any guidance going forward. And then obviously Fed Chair Powell's Q&A after the meeting. It's always got a lot of information. The markets will listen to see if he has anything of importance to say in terms of direction that might not be expected, and then the markets will react. But it's definitely going to be a volatile day for that. And then Friday we have our unemployment report, the payrolls numbers. So want to take a look at that as well. See, if business is still hiring, take a look at the wage increases, see if there's any inflation still taking place on the wage side. I know that's sticky and it's something the Fed is looking at. So a lot of data points this week, just in terms of economic releases and Fed meetings. So pay attention there. In addition, we have, still in the midst of earnings season. 15% of the S&P 500 companies are reporting this week, and amongst them, some of the big ones that always tend to move the markets. We have Apple, Google, Amazon. On the tech side, we have Merck and Pfizer. On the drug side, we also have Starbucks. You have ExxonMobil in terms of the energy side. So there's a lot of data points coming out. So not to throw or downplay the earnings, but obviously you're going to have the Fed meetings coming out at the beginning of the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, with economic data points, and then come Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you're going to have some of these major companies announced. So could be potential for a lot of fireworks this week. Volatility might be exceedingly higher. Markets might be moving on any data point out there. So just pay attention. Try and weed through the information. Focus on what the companies are saying. They're going to provide fourth quarter numbers, which is a look back, but you also want to take and see if they're providing any details or guidance go forward. That's what you really want to pay more attention to. If there's any clarity in terms of where they see their business heading, that's always good to know. And it might give some clues in terms of how strong the economy is, how strong inflation might be, and if the Fed has to continue to be very aggressive on their interest rate policies. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Take a look at our website, www.gencapmgmt.com. I got a lot of information on there. John's top tips are always a great thing in terms of financial planning, a lot of good advice there. Take a look at different blogs that we have out. If you have any questions, want us to take a second look at your portfolios, be glad to do that, just to make sure they're meeting your goals and objectives and your risk tolerances are spot on with what they should be. Happy to help out any way you can. Our team's ready to answer any questions that you might have. So please reach out to us. Look forward to talking to you about this. Once again, my name is Scott Nasca, President of Generation Capital Management. This is Market Mashup. Have a great week, everyone.